I need to like clean my camera. Good morning, you guys. I feel like it's so dirty. Is that better? Oh, that's much better. Good morning, you guys. First things first, we gotta get our daily water in. Okay, let me go turn the water off outside. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. We're watering the grass so I can get through the blinds. Okay. We'll come back inside. Trust me, good morning. I'm trying to close the blinds. Do any of you guys know a thing about blinds? Hello, sweetheart. Good morning. Okay. Who knows a thing about these kind of blinds? Does anybody? So, we took them down to paint this room. And ever since we took them down, I gotta turn them to open them. And that's all the further that they will open. They don't open all the way. They just like are broken there. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what my husband did to them. They just won't turn all the way. What's the channel about? We just water grass. We love watering grass and hanging out. Troubleshooting. We love all the things. Okay, I got water on the ground from when I was watering my plants outside. Southern. I'm from the Midwest. I am from the Midwest. Turn the light off. And I need to get some breakfast. Cute shirt. My husband just texted me cute shirt. So he must have saw me on the camera. That he said cute shirt on the camera. Yep. How's everybody's day going today? How's everybody's day going? What's up with my hair? Is everybody having a good day today? Good day so far? We're gonna get some breakfast. You know what? I really want to try the protein today. That's what I'm gonna do. Today's a new day. We get to try a new food item. And I'm gonna try whey protein today. To see how my body does. My hair looks, does your hair look the same? Okay, I feel so much better if our hair all looks the same. I feel so much better. Thank you for telling me that. Our hair looks the same. It's like, did I sleep on the wrong side of the bed last night? Must have. Oh. Okay. Today we're trying whey protein. Today's the day. On elimination, we're going to try adding in protein powder. And I'm going to do the Grape Summer Smash Clear. This is a Formula 1. So it's a whey isolate. Meaning it should be a little bit lighter on your stomach. So I'm hoping I do well with this. As opposed to doing the level 1 protein. The level 1 protein is like a meal replacement. It's slower digesting, meaning it can be a little harder on the stomach, but it's still like First Form's proteins, like the quality of them helps so much to ensure they're not hard on the stomach. But say you're someone that, you have a protein powder and it affects your stomach, I would try this. I would definitely try the Formula 1 because it's actually really light on the stomach. And I'll let you know how I do after trying this. I'm so excited. I haven't had this in like weeks. I haven't had it in like forever. I don't even remember what it tastes like. That's how long it's been. Have some respect. Yep, you guys need to have some respect. I'm so excited to try this. This will be my breakfast this morning. You want to have a protein shake with me this morning? Well, come on over. I got plenty more to go around. Okay, so if this is a yes come tomorrow and and my body takes it well, this is going right in my bag. I'm packing it to go up north with us. You just subscribed? Well, welcome. Welcome. You didn't even let me introduce myself and you already subscribed. We must be good friends. we're going to be friends for a while then if you subscribe and I didn't even get to introduce myself. You guys are seriously great. You look 30. My dad's 33. His birthday is today. I'm actually 25. I'm 25. Your channel is growing, Packer fans. Heck yeah. Grant is switching. He's going to be a Packer fan before he knows it. I think he's the first new Packer fan we have today. Did we pick up some Vikings player or something? Did we pick up a Vikings player? Okay. Oh, I've been, the grass is watering as we speak. It's watering as we speak. Ooh. A little protein powder. I had so much work to get done today, and tomorrow is not even funny. What's your age? You look 20. I'm 25. Yep, 25. What state are you in? I'm in Wisconsin. I already have to lie and tell people I grew up in Wisconsin because Minnesota has become such an overall embarrassment. That's so funny. That's funny. It has. Wisconsin sometimes can be an embarrassment too, though. Sometimes Wisconsin can be that way as well, but this last November, we weren't a disappointment. If you know what I'm saying. Just say yes, ma'am. Geez, Instagram. Princess Diana or Diana. Okay, well, we have some animals. We have 5 cats, 5 dogs. You got pigs, cows, chickens, rabbits. Germans? I think so. I think I have German ancestry. I do have an Instagram. Yep. I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is actually the same as my account here. It's all the same. My account is. I need to make sure I turn the water off downstairs. I'm kind of having like PTSD over here that I left the water running. I'm really good at leaving the water running. We are going to the lake this weekend. Okay, the water is off. Thank gosh. I can finally breathe. I turned the water off. Okay, let's water the grass outside though. I wonder if I need my sunglasses for this. We are going to the lake this weekend. I'm not giving you my dang address. What do you think this is? You people are crazy. You guys are seriously crazy people. Want to meet up? I don't need to meet up, no. Oh. I need to go grab the sprinkler before it sprays me. Oh. It is. Sure is. Good morning. He looks so happy. He keeps you on the go. My neighbors. Just my neighbors. It's like a nervous laugh. I think it's a nervous laugh. Yeah. We're trying hard to get this grass growing. Oh. Yeah. Zach's like, you really think you need to water again today? I was like, yeah. I'm like, it's so hot out. Yeah. I said, I'm like, we're not going to stop watering now. Right. Yep. Yep. We're going to go up north for the 4th. Yeah. So. To Minocqua. Yep. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll go up there. My brother's in-laws have a cabin on the lake, and yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, you too. You guys have a good 4th. My neighbor. She said my grass looked good, Grant. Take that. She said my grass looked good. Did you hear my anxiety laugh? Ha, ha, ha. She said my grass looked good. I don't like talking to people any more than I gotta. Well, she's just, this neighbor is really nice. They're super nice people. Out of all of our neighbors, they're probably the nicest. God, the dang bugs. Wisconsin, nice, is no different than Minnesota. I see through their crap. That's funny. My grass is like starting to grow, but it's turning. Okay, I need help, you guys. Why does my grass turn yellow in some spots? Like it kind of looks like it's got a hue of yellow. Let me show you. Do you see how it's kind of like yellow over there? What does that mean, grass gods? Where are my grass gods at today? I did not fertilize it. I didn't put any fertilizer on it. But it is a little yellow. Overwatering. That's exactly what my husband said. He's like, babe, you're just overwatering the dang grass. But you know what's funny? This spot right here where it's the most yellow is probably like where it gets the least watering. I'm not even kidding. These spots where it's yellow are probably the areas where I water the least. Is that weird? And they're actually the areas in the yard where there's the most sun. I'm just doing too good of a job. Is that what you're saying? It's not urine. There ain't no urine on my lawn. You guys are nuts. It's filling in pretty good. I think so too. I'm over it. I'm over watering it every other day or every day. If it doesn't rain, I'm just like over watering it every day. Bumblebee, stop it. Will a bumblebee sting? That thing was just flying at me. Dang bumblebee. Yeah, I don't know. We did get full, like, wait, what? You would call this established? Okay, so now what do we do? I almost got the whatever the heck, Malagonite. I looked for it last night at Menards, and my husband said we're not putting fertilizer on the lawn right now because he goes, we're not putting fertilizer on the yard right now because it's like 90 degrees every day and we're gonna wreck the yard. And they said, okay, fine. Said we won't put any fertilizer down. But right now, if you look at our yard, you see all these weeds? Like 50% of our yard is weeds, I think. So I think I really wanted to spray some 2,4-D. Malorganite, that's what it is, Malorganite. I really wanted to spray some 2,4-D to kill the weeds, but I said if I kill the weeds by spraying 2,4-D, there's probably going to be no lawn here. No, we're not going to fertilize in the summertime, no. We would wait till the fall to fertilize, and then I think we might. See, it's a little patchy over there in some spot. Okay, now stop ignoring me. You just want my address. Is that what you want? Malorganite is safe because it's slow releasing. You're screwed on spraying weeds until cooler. Yeah, that's exactly what my dad said. He's like, you're not gonna spray weeds now. He's like, just let your weeds be. And he goes, in the fall you can spray your weeds. And he said then you'll have no yard left. He goes, when you spray your lawn for weeds in the fall or spring next time, he goes, then you'll have no lawn left because the weeds will be all in. You guys, I am not pulling these weeds. Look at all these weeds. I'm not going around and pulling every single one of them. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning. Oh. Adjust your grass height to the highest setting. For what? What does that do? My husband mows the lawn. I never mow the lawn. And I think he told me he said something about how he put it on a high setting. But he told me he wants to mow the lawn tomorrow. I don't know. What's the high setting gonna do? Why? Wait, what? You pay your neighbor kid $20? Man, we don't have taller grass chokes the weeds. Oh. Man, this is why I have you guys. You know that? This is why I come live and water my grass every morning. I learn things. I sprayed my weeds under my deck with Roundup. Look at all these weeds under my deck. I sprayed all of them with Roundup like a day or two ago. And I can't wait for them to start dying. Ooh, they look like they're dying already. Look at, doesn't it look like it's kind of trying to die? Heck yeah. Never been so excited about killing something before in my life. Come on, baby. I would also ignore my messages. Yep, just purposely ignoring everybody's messages. Can't put that down yet. It's going to spray me in the face. Besides my husband, I would never, ever do something like that to my husband. Wow, this grass. Okay, so I was looking at Menards and doing research, and they told me that I could put some turf builder on my grass. I asked ChatGPT, and they said to put a turf builder fertilizer on, which I almost bought yesterday at Menards. And then my husband told me no. He's like, you're not putting no fertilizer on the yard. I said, fine. Oh, I need my protein shake. But I almost bought, it was like some turf builder fertilizer. And I think what it does is it helps make your grass green. It makes it look green. And it had a slow releasing nitrogen maybe. And I remember learning that you want the slow releasing from you guys, because then it'll distribute and not burn your grass. Please don't ChatGPT. That's so funny. Well, ChatGPT said you want a slow releasing too. They said the same thing. And I said, oh, my friends actually told me that as well. They said you want a slow releasing Milorganite. I think it was, they didn't have Milorganite at Menards. I was looking for it. But I didn't get any because my husband said no. He said, you're not putting that stuff on the yard right now. So I said, okay, fine, honey. It's really humid outside. Okay, the water is shut off. If you can tell my hair, how frizzy it is. It's so humid here. Okay. The grass is healthy. Yellow grass is super healthy. Man. I don't know what the yellow grass means. Do it when he's not home? Yeah, exactly. I think what he told me is like, he said, are you really going to fertilize the yard? He's like, you're going to do it all on your own. That's what he said to me, because he usually does all of this stuff. I just tell him what to do. I buy the stuff and tell him what to do. He's like, you're going to do it all by yourself. I was like, yeah, I'll spread it. I'll put all the fertilizer down. I'll be live on YouTube and they'll be guiding me though. Your moody mods, they must be cycling. I think one of them's at work already for the day. One of them is definitely at work already today. Good morning, sunshine, sweetie pie, honey, healthy living, Livia. Thank you. I don't have any animals, but this is my new face wash. If you guys haven't been around for a while, I got this new face wash. My face is like breaking out like crazy for some odd reason. So I got this new like natural bar of soap. It's supposed to help so much. And I've been using it for like maybe 6 days now. I don't have a daughter. Oh, wait, Jonathan. What's Jonathan's daughter's name? Have you considered planting flower seeds? Okay, you guys, we landscaped our whole, like, flower beds. We did all that already. We did do all that already because I remember we did that like a couple years ago, and I had to water every single freaking day those plants that my mom gave us. My mom is a landscaper. You put you on. Well, you better watch what you say, Grant. They're not on here every day to know that you're on here a lot either. Maybe when they put you in a timeout, it means you should go spend time with your wife. And stop scrolling your phone. They're telling you to go spend time with your wife and stop scrolling on your phone. Okay, wait, I think I need to pack sunscreen. I know it's just, it's a good workout to water the. Yeah, I have a hard time fathoming they just put you in a timeout for no reason. They would not do that. I am doing my skincare, Tasha. We have a new skincare routine. We changed it up a little bit. It's a lot different from what it used to be. I just got this bar of soap now. This is what I wash my face with. It's this Olive Nourishing facial bar. It's called Olive is the brand. And then I just put this moisturizer on. That's it. That is it, my friends. I'm excited to try it. I'm excited. Ouch. I don't have any animals. Nope. I need to drink my protein shake though before I brush my teeth. This was girl math. This facial wash cleanser was girl math for me because my best friend actually bought it for me, and it's so cheap. I think, like, she told me how much it was, and I looked it up on the website with her. It was so cheap to buy it, and this stuff is local. Like, this company is local in Wisconsin. So I think the bar of soap was like $8. So $8 for my face wash, my bar of soap. And the moisturizer, I think, was like $8 as well. Which, that's a freaking screaming deal. Because last time, I got talked into some like medical grade skincare. I got talked into this medical grade skincare. $50 for this little bottle of cleanser. Right here, $50 for this. And then they tell you, you put this little toner spray on. This little toner spray, I think, is like $20. And then you use these little Mandelic pads. These are $50 too. And then these Luxe pads. These are $100. It's like, when does it end? Like, the products you have to buy. Like, it was like an insane amount of products from this medical grade skincare that I bought, and they didn't do anything for my face. So, right here, we got $8. We're going to try it and see how... And I saved money by purchasing it because my best friend bought it for me. And then the company has this Zit Zapper as well, Olive. This little Zit Zapper thing, You open it up, and it's a powder. You get your finger wet, dip it in there, and you put it, if you have like a pimple coming in, it's almost like a pimple patch you put on, and then you go to bed overnight. And you guys, this stuff works so good. This was only $2. This little thing, $2. Yeah. My friend bought it all for me. I think it's because my friend was just embarrassed going out with me or going anywhere with me because my face breaks out so bad. Maybe she was just embarrassed, so she felt bad. So she had to buy it for me. I think that's why she actually bought it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My friend would never do something like that to me. Not military grade. Medical grade skincare. They sucker you in with the medical grade skincare. You want to know the secret? Beef tallow. Somebody said beef tallow. And then my best friend, she told me, she goes, you have to start taking some beef organs. She said, you have to take these beef organ supplements. Like, it helps so much. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you have to take these like beef organs. And I'm like, I'm not getting into that. I said, no, I'm not doing that. And she's like, are you sure? She was going to buy that for me too. I said, no, I'm not taking that. Even though I've heard like mud from the earth, I have heard that organ meat is actually so good for you. But I'm like, I'm not doing that. I was like, are you nuts? She goes, yeah, I take it every day. And I was like, man, you know what? I said, I'm going to try this first. And if this stuff works like you say it does, I said, maybe then I'll try the organ supplement or something, the beef organs. I was like, what? It's true? Wait, what's true? I don't have any kids. Nope. Oh, you're turning 10? Next, she'll say a butter mask. No, I don't say no butter mask. I'm just putting some eyebrows on. I just paint my eyebrows on for the day. Make sure you guys all like the live, though. If you're here, be sure to like the live. Man. Put my laundry in the dryer. You're going to sales pitch to a female target audience. Beef organ equals all beef hot dogs. Just ground up. Just ground up the hot dogs. I'm going to tell my friend that. I told her I'm just going to eat hot dogs. Should I tell her that? Should I tell her that? She'll be like, stop it. Be like, serious? You just gotta eat a hot dog every day. Hot dog a day, he'll do it. Gotta sneeze. Woo. You know what I do whenever my husband is like that and he's about to sneeze? Whenever my husband's like about to sneeze, he'll go like, I'll say, bless you, and then he won't sneeze, and he gets so mad at me. He's like, why do you have to do that? I was about to sneeze. And I'm like, well, I said bless you because I knew you were about to sneeze. Eat a hot dog and wash your face in the hot dog water. You're running on 3 hours of sleep? Man, that's not good. Sis, you need to get some more sleep, sis. You gotta poop. Why don't you go to the bathroom then? I always say bless you, and it makes him so mad. So now I had to stop doing that. I had to stop saying bless you. Yeah. Your ADHD had other plans. I hate that. What are we doing? We're putting on some makeup. Getting ready for the day. You only have 3 hours of sleep too? Who is Mr. Beast? And why are we collabing? I don't even know who that is. You just flew in from the coast? You guys, listen to this. I paid my mom. I'm gonna pay my mom and dad to come stay at my house. My mom is like, are you freaking kidding me, Olivia? She doesn't want to take my money. But I'm gonna pay her to come and stay at my house when we go up north this weekend. So she's gonna come here. And I said, Mom, I just need you to stay at my house so you can water my grass. I was like, this is so important. I said, every morning, just my grass has to be watered. I said, I can give you my YouTube login and you can go live on my YouTube and then just like showing my friends watering the grass. I said, I just need you to water my grass. And she was like, Olivia. So she's gonna come. I'm the favorite child, I will say. I'm the favorite child. So she's gonna come stay at my house this weekend. Her and my dad. I said, Mom, you can pick if you want to stay in my bed. I said, you can stay in the guest bed. You can sleep on the couch. I said, I just need you to water my grass every single morning. So she told me she would do it. But she said she will not go live on my YouTube. She goes, I am not going live on your YouTube. She's like, I will stay at your house and water your grass. But she's like, I will not go live on your YouTube. I think I'm going to go sit outside. Well, actually, maybe I'll walk. I'll just put a little mascara on. My shirt, it says first form. Okay, speaking of my mom, I need to go call her. I need to call her before she goes to work. Shoot. Okay, I need to get off here. I hope you guys all have a great day today. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. But bye, you guys.